Old Hollywood, glamour, secrets. It's all there in The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're diving into today.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, this book, it's got everyone hooked, and we're going to figure out why.
Okay.
We've got a review that really breaks it down.
Awesome.
So we'll look at the big themes,
Yeah.
What makes this story tick?
I'm in.
Plus, there's this crazy twist
Oh.
connecting Evelyn Hugo and the journalist who's writing her biography.
Interesting.
So yeah, get ready. It's a wild ride.
The author really takes the classic Hollywood story to another level.
Yeah.
Evelyn Hugo, she's not just another starlet.
Right.
Her ambition, it's almost like a character itself.
Yeah, definitely.
Makes you think about the choices people make
Uh-huh.
to get to the top,
Yeah, like what are you willing to do?
Exactly.
It's not just about wanting fame.
Right.
It's about how far you'll go to get it.
Hmm.
And a book does a great job of showing that contrast
Oh, absolutely.
between like the Evelyn everyone sees
The public face, yeah.
and then her real struggles, the stuff behind the scenes.
The hidden stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes you think about the price of fame,
For sure.
especially for women back then,
Yeah, in Hollywood's golden age.
All those pressures, those expectations.
Yeah.
It was a tough system, to say the least.
All right, let's talk about the husbands.
Okay, the Seven
The
Husbands.
Seven Husbands, 7 chapters in her life, right?
Makes sense.
But they're also like reflections,
Ooh, that's interesting.
of her ambition, what she wants.
I like that, using the relationships as symbols.
The author's clever like that.
For sure.
Like, take Ernie Diaz, her first husband.
Okay, yeah.
He's pure ambition.
Yeah. He gets her foot in the door.
But she leaves him behind,
As she climbs higher.
Exactly, as she climbs higher.
It's ruthless.
But is it?
Well, I mean,
Or is it just, like, survival in that world?
I see what you mean.
Hollywood's not exactly known for being gentle.
True. Sure.
And it's not just about her career either.
Yo, you're right.
Her relationships, like with Don Adler
Oh, Don Adler.
and Mick Riva, they show us so much.
About her desires.
Yeah, and how those desires clash with, like, what society expected from women back then.
Absolutely.
Don, he's all charm and power.
Classic Hollywood.
But he's also got that dark side.
Possessive.
Controlling, yeah.
Trying to keep Evelyn down.
Then there's Mick Riva.
The passionate one.
Super public affair.
Yeah, that was big news.
She wants freedom to express herself.
It's like a rebellion against her previous marriage.
Totally.
But it also shows how destructive passion can be.
And how fame just magnifies everything.
It's like a constant spotlight.
And then you got Rex North.
Oh, Rex.
He's different.
Yeah, he gets her.
He sees her,
But it's still not enough.
No, it's not enough.
He's a break from the chaos.
But just a break.
I feel like she can't really connect.
Not fully.
Not with all that ambition and the pressure of being in the public eye.
Right. It takes a toll.
It does.
And that's where Harry Cameron comes in.
Yeah, hair.
Pure strategy, right?
Stability.
Control amidst all the turmoil.
Facade.
But even then, you can see it.
What?
That she wants something real.
A genuine connection.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Max Gerard sweeps in.
Max, the flamboyant actor.
Brings her back into the spotlight.
It's almost calculated.
Like a performance.
To reclaim her power.
And her sexuality.
It makes you wonder, is she using these marriages
To shape her image.
to tell her story on her own terms?
Interesting.
Is it manipulation
Or just survival?
in a world that's obsessed with image?
Good point.
And this is all happening while she's telling her story to Monique Grant,
The journalist.
the one writing her biography.
Right.
And get this, Monique's father
Yeah.
is one of Evelyn's husbands.
Whoa. What?
Crazy, right?
That's a twist.
Changes everything
Makes you rethink everything.
about Evelyn's motives. Her
Yeah.
whole game plan
Absolutely.
really brings up those themes of legacy and truth.
Versus image.
Yeah, what do we choose to show the world?
And what do we keep hidden?
And how do those choices shape how people see us?
That's powerful stuff.
And it makes you think about Monique's role in all this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is she just listening?
Taking it all in.
Or is she, without realizing it, helping Evelyn keep up this facade?
Interesting question. Monique's role, it adds this whole other layer.
Yeah, like we're not just reading Evelyn's story.
Right.
We're seeing it through Monique's eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
And that makes you wonder, how objective can she be
Right.
when her own family is tangled up with Evelyn's?
Mm.
Makes you think, did Evelyn plan this?
Ooh, that's good.
Did she pick Monique for a reason?
It's possible.
And if so, what is the truth?
Right, like what's the real story here?
The book keeps you guessing.
It does.
Every time you think you know Evelyn,
There's another twist.
another layer is peeled back.
It's like an onion, you know?
Yeah. Each husband, each relationship,
It shows us a different side of her.
her desires, her struggles.
And speaking of husbands, we haven't even talked about Celia St. James.
Oh, Seal.
Their relationship, it's like this hidden thread.
Yeah, one said the whole book,
Forbidden love.
hidden from the world.
And for Evelyn, it's a different kind of love.
Yeah.
It's real. It's genuine.
With Celia, she can be herself.
Completely.
It's so different from those marriages driven by ambition.
Or image.
It's just heartbreaking that they had to keep it a secret,
I know.
live in fear of being found out.
It makes you think about how far we've come.
With LGBTQ plus acceptance,
Yeah.
but also how far we still have to go.
It's true.
The book really captures that emotional toll.
Of living a double life.
It's heavy stuff.
But their love, it's resilient.
It
It
is.
endures despite everything.
In a way, Celia is the heart of the book.
You're right.
She's the one constant in Evelyn's life.
The one who truly knows her.
Accepts her, flaws and all.
Makes you question what love really means.
It does.
Is it about society's approval?
Or finding that one person who sees you.
And loves you no matter what?
And in Hollywood, where image is everything,
Right.
their hidden love is even more powerful.
It exposes the hypocrisy of the industry,
Celebrating romance on screen.
but punishing it in real life.
So we have ambition, hidden love.
Manipulation, truth.
It's a lot.
How does it all tie together?
That's the thing about this book.
It's not a simple story
It makes you think
about identity, desire,
the choices we make,
the compromise,
the parts of ourselves we hide.
the stories we tell.
It's complex.
It is.
Evelyn's life, it was built on secrets,
Mm-hmm.
carefully crafted narratives.
Yeah.
But by choosing Monique to tell her story,
It's like she's handing over the power.
giving someone else control of her legacy,
And that choice to trust Monique with everything.
it says a lot about Evelyn.
It does.
Like, she wants to be understood. For someone to see past the image,
The mask.
to see the real woman underneath.
I think that's a big part of it.
But it also makes you think about Monique.
True.
What's her role in all this?
Is she just a messenger?
Or does she have her own goals?
Her own ambitions.
The book hints at that.
It does.
Like, Monique's not just sitting there listening.
No, she's got her own struggles. Trying to figure out who she is.
Her place in the world.
And that connection to Evelyn through her father.
It adds another layer to their relationship.
It does.
It's like, how does our past shape us? How does it influence the stories we tell?
Fascinating, right?
So, what's the big takeaway here?
From this deep dive into Evelyn Hugo's life,
What makes this story stick with people?
I think it's the mix of glamour and reality
Yeah, you get a peek behind the curtain.
into this world of old Hollywood.
But it doesn't sugarcoat things.
No, it shows the dark side.
The cost of chasing your dreams.
The compromises, the sacrifices.
And reminds us that everyone has secrets.
even the people who seem to have it all.
Evelyn, with all her beauty and success,
She's still human.
flawed, vulnerable.
It makes her relatable.
That's what makes the book so powerful.
It's not a fairy tale.
It's real life,
Messy, complicated.
full of hard choices. As we wrap up, I think the biggest question is,
Yeah.
what would our stories look like?
If we stripped away the facades,
Revealed our true selves.
what choices would we make?
If we weren't afraid of being judged
What would we sacrifice?
for the things we really want.
The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
It makes you think about those things.
Long after you finish the book,
It's like a reminder,
that our lives are our stories.
and we get to choose how we want to be remembered.
And maybe someday,
Someone will want to write a book about us.
uncovering all our secrets.
All the things that make us who we are.
That's a thought, isn't it?
It is.